Felt as right as anyone to try to make the film, and I loved the potential of the film, so what can you do? You have to just try. I went into it believing that there was a chance that we could make something great that we believed in, and that's all you ever have.
You touched on a little bit just now for Wonder Woman. She is an iconic figure, but this was a unique opportunity to infuse some of your own vision into this character. Describe who she was within your vision.
You always want your main character to be you. And whether you're a man or a woman or whoever you are, you relate with that main character. And as a result of that, they have to have a complex personality. And if you're afraid to also give them vulnerability and warmth and love and all of the weakness that comes with strength, you're kind of doing them a disservice in their ability to be a universal character. So I felt very passionate about that, and about her being you, no matter who you are. In any discussion I would get into on set or otherwise, it would always, anything that would stand in the way of her having a completely, broad persona was something that I felt was my job to protect. It was even Warner Brothers wanting to be cautious, saying, should she be less attractive? I was like, no, absolutely not. Like, I want her to be absolutely as attractive as ever, because I don't want to say she can't be. We're not having that. One wouldn't have that conversation about, they weren't saying that, but it's like one wouldn't have that conversation about any other superhero. About can they be as big and strong and tough? This is their fantasy. Well, this is mine. I want her to be everything she could possibly be, and including beautiful.
Do you think this film needed a female director to lead it?
I don't think that it had to have it, and I say that because I want to defend my right or anyone's right to direct something that's not identical to seeming right for you. Maybe I'll want to direct a male lead. But I definitely think there is a missing feminine voice in Hollywood in the first place. And Wonder Woman is an important person to be seen through other eyes. As long as you're obsessed with the young male audience, you're writing projects for the young male audience, usually with men, and then you're directing them with men. And so it's, as I keep saying, like, the world is changing, and if you want to get rich, pay attention to this. If the market is there and the money is there and women are actually the biggest audience in the world right now, it would be wise to go after them.
Do you think pop culture and the entertainment industry and the films that you're working on have a political or social responsibility?
I felt passionate about the fact that she stands for, I'm a hero, I'm gonna save the world, but at the end of the day, let's stop all that, because only love is gonna save the world. And we have to lay down our weapons and think about our own responsibility in this struggle. What a cool thing to have a chance to get people to come in and to see a movie and then say something that I think is really important to say right now. We love a story of a hero, and a huge reason that we love it is because we like to imagine that we are that hero, and what if I had that power? But the truth is, we are that hero, and we have to be that hero right now, because nobody is coming to save us. We need to challenge ourselves not just to be a hero, but to be a better person, to be a more open-minded person, to question our own involvement in this world and how we accept and treat others.
If you were to give one piece of advice to young women today, what would you like them to know?
I would say hard work is the first and foremost, and there's no other way. I feel like we're not glorifying the hard work that it really takes to do what you want in life. From the outside, I'm so grateful for where I'm sitting today and how that appears. I'm on top of the world. All of these things are wonderful. However, the road to getting here is mostly requires incredibly hard work, incredibly hard focus, a lot of self-reflection, and a lot of unglamorous things. There's no other version of success. Success is all of those things.